All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Crypto down here at Doncept DeFi, back at it again, another marvelous, spectacular video. So make sure you hydrate that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment throughout this video. Now, as you can see, the video title, we are exposing the crypto fudders. Yes, not just drip. Crypto fudders in general, and we are gonna go down like into specifics with drip, but let's get straight into the video. Now, as we all know, the crypto FUD in 2022 was at an all-time high for a whole bunch of reasons. Some I can agree with, some I don't tend to agree with that much, but we're gonna get into some of the reasons why people are fudding and where fudding really truly stems from. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna really see what they truly stand for, a lot of these fudders, especially in drip. Okay, so let's define FUD. Let's start off. What is FUD? FUD is an abbreviation for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It is a tactic used to manipulate the public opinion about specific cryptocurrencies or the crypto market in general by disseminating unfactual, inaccurate, or misleading information. I need us to really look at this last sentence again. Unfactual, inaccurate, or misleading situations. And I want to go into what causes FUD. In my opinion, it stems from anger, jealousy, and envy. Now let's look at what Google says. What causes FUD? In crypto, FUD can be caused by a various of factors, including legitimate fundamental concerns over the market health, excessive or sensational media coverage, negative events, or some market participants and observers' lack of understanding of the space. Lack of understanding of the space. You know, and I have an analogy for it, right? So let's make a real life example. Let's use the movie High School Musical or any like movie that has the situation to where people don't like somebody for just a reason. Bullying and real life example too, right? So, you know, when the new kid comes to the school, you know, and then that's when the person might play basketball, they might be a star, or maybe they get the girl that everybody wants or whatever the situation is, right? And then the people that were there before, they don't like that. They get mad. And without even knowing the person, without even knowing what they're about, don't even talk to them. They just hate them. They all of a sudden have all this dislike because they're jealous. They have some type of envy towards whatever it is. So whether it's the basketball player and love don't cost a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you could do what you there's so many situations in movies where there's a person that has something that everybody wants and then the other person gets mad, right? And then what happens is they get to their friends and they start just talking bad, spreading lies, saying, oh, this person did this or this person did this, and they're trying to expose them or trying to just make sure that the new person that is getting whatever shine or whatever, no, we're gonna shut that down. We want to have it all for ourselves. We don't want you to be happy, right? Very similar to what's happening in drip. Let's use Forex Shark for a better example, right? So when you see the FUD on Forex Shark and his projects, the first thing that they do is start spreading lies. They don't tell the truth. What they do is they start saying, oh, he's a scammer, he's stealing money, oh, his projects don't work, you can't claim, you can't take your money out, da 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 da. And it's so funny because they never talk about the things that actually are happening. They never end up having that discussion. They never really come into the Telegram and really try to figure out what the whole situation is. Then they come into the Telegram, say some stupid stuff, and then get confused why they get banned. Of course you're going to get banned because you're coming in here with all this fear, uncertainty, and doubt, but you don't even care to get to know the person. And that's my whole moral of this whole situation. What's going on in drip, what's going on, why Forex Shark is saying is gate kept and all that is because people are literally not even looking at the situation, all the way down to people that are putting us on these sites saying that, oh, it's a hazard for drip, oh, it's not safe because of the referral structure. They don't understand the referral structure. That's the whole thing. They just don't get it. And that's one thing. It's okay not to know. So, for example, with Forex Shark, it's okay to be mad at Forex Shark if you feel as though 2022 didn't go the way. Should you be able to feel a way about that? Sure, you can. You know what I mean? It's an investment. You can feel a way about it. And what you can do, you have the right to express the way that you feel. I'm not saying that you should be, oh, everything has to be bullish. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say is this: he's not perfect. So for that, you can't talk about the things that he's done wrong. If you want to talk about the delays, if you want to talk about I don't know what much that you could talk bad about him, but if that's what you want to talk about, that's fine. But what you can't do, it's not fair to then start spreading lies just because you don't like somebody. So just because you don't like the fact that this project is still going, the fact that Drip is paying 1% after 20 months, just because you don't like that doesn't mean that you can go online and say, oh, it's bearish because it doesn't pay. That's false. Don't go on Twitter. Don't go on YouTube making all these videos talking about it's down 90%, it doesn't pay, it's going to zero, when you're the same person talking about, oh, I have a whole bag. I have 2 wallets, 3 wallets, 4 wallets. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. You feel me? What you need to do is just stick to what you think. And if you want to avoid the FUD, it's very simple. To avoid the FUD is very simple. All you have to do is follow 3 steps. 1, think for yourself. If you think for yourself and you make decisions to your own accord and not just following people, following blindly and being a sheep, you feel what I'm saying? Don't be a sheep. Lead the pack. That's all you have to do. Think for yourself. If you think for yourself, and if you're careful who you listen to, because a lot of the problem is this too. Fudders are talking to other fudders, and this is why it's so important to really just be careful before you just go around saying stuff, right? Because especially in the crypto space, we're talking about people's money. You know, like, okay, in the High School Musical example and all that stuff, I mean, I don't want to try to say that there's really a difference, but like, we're not talking about people's money. You know what I mean? In crypto, we're talking about people's money that's going into this. So when you're fudding this project and then you're shilling this project that doesn't have any good fundamentals and you don't even know, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just fudding this project, you're messing people's actual opportunity up. You know, like, fudding doesn't just mess you up, it messes other people up too. And you don't want to be going around spreading, because I'm talking about the definition of FUD. You don't want to go around spreading misleading information, unfactual, inaccurate information, because there's people that might watch your video, especially if you have a following with masses and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be making videos talking about Drip doesn't pay, it's scamming, or Forex is taking money, because now you're lying to people, and now people are not going to put their money where it actually is working. This is one of the few places, the Animal Farm, Drip Network, the Faucet, is one of the actual places that people are making money in crypto. And the fact that you can go out there spreading this misleading information, unfactual, inaccurate information, because of your anger or jealousy is really crazy. Like, it's really sad and unfortunate, and you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You should not do that, because it's not fair to you, it's not fair to these other people. You can do what you want for yourself, but don't go spreading that for other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's really that simple. If you want to avoid the FUD, all you have to do is those 3 things. Think for yourself, be careful who you listen to, and become educated on the topics. Okay, become educated on what you want to know, and do some self-learning. You can't just read one book and expect to have all the answers. You can't just read one book from one person and then just think that that's the way things go, because you only got one narrative. You never got to challenge your perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to read a couple different books. Just like, for example, if to say that you're a pizza lover, right? You can't just go to one pizza place and be like, this place makes the best pizza. That's false. You have to go test other pizzas. You got to be able to distinct, like, oh, I don't like that crust. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, this, and this. The similarities. You need to be able to become educated. You know what I'm saying? Learn. Go do stuff. Go find out good things, the bad things. Figure out certain things. And then you can come with a conclusion. Then you can actually go out and say something truthfully. You know? And if you're coming out there and saying the truth about at least something that actually can provide value, not something that's misleading or inaccurate, you know what I'm saying? Then there's nothing to talk about. It's not a bad thing to disagree or to go against the masses. That's not a problem. But don't do it if you're just going to be saying things, misleading information with inaccurate and unfactual information. That's all that I'm saying. And crypto fudders, listen, especially you drip fudders, you can FUD as much as you want. You can FUD as much as you want, but when there's people like me out here about to be burning this drip, you know what I'm saying? When there's people like the community and the drip faucet coming together, when there's people like in the Animal Farm making sure that it has one of the highest TVLs and it will overtake Pancake Swap, you can't do nothing with us, with the Forex Shark movement, with the whole drip community, with the whole Animal Farm community. We are unfazed, and we don't care about you fudders. I welcome all the FUD. If you want to FUD, please come to me, Doncept DeFi on Twitter. You know where I'm at, and I'm on YouTube every day. You see it, videos every single day. I'm coming back back to back to back videos, man. And I'm not playing around. All 2023, we're at head tops. So you know what it is. It's your boy Doncept DeFi here at Doncept DeFi. I ain't even say the crypto Don. It's Doncept here at Doncept. You know the vibes, man. And I'm out. Don.